Welcome back to our interview series. In this episode, I'm chatting with Larnie, and Larnie works in our Horsham salon. She's been with us for, is it like 2.5 years, 3.5?
Two and a half.
And Larnie came to us like midway through her apprenticeship and just absolutely smashed it. So very excited to chat with Larnie today. If you could style anyone's hair, who would it be?
Oh, Tate McRae.
Oh yeah.
Just because I'd want to meet her.
What's your go-to coffee order?
I don't really drink coffee.
Oh, you don't.
Nah, but if I was to get a coffee, I'd get
A vanilla ice latte.
Yeah. How'd you know? Because is that just like so basic?
No, it's what you make in the salon.
Yeah.
What inspired you to get into hairdressing?
I've always loved like all things hair and beauty. It wasn't necessarily something I like thought I was always going to do, but when the opportunity come up, I was like, I would love that.
Yeah.
And then like 2 weeks later, I'd left school and I was in a salon. I think I was still 15 or maybe 16.
How long have you been in the industry? How old are you now?
20. I started at the end of 2020. So
Yeah.
4.
Coming up in your fifth year.
Yeah, in my 5th year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What's been your favourite moment or achievement since joining the salon?
Probably qualifying. That was fun. I think it was really good coming over here because I wasn't sure, like with COVID and there was like some speed bumps and stuff, I was super scared that I actually wasn't going to qualify. So coming over here, being able to like smash out my trade school work and build confidence in doing clients, going to trade school a little bit more often and things like that.
When you first come, it was looking like, or the path at that time was like it was going to take longer.
Yeah.
But then you ended up being finished sooner. So
Yeah.
it was great. Yeah, absolutely smashed it.
I really love low maintenance blondes. I'd do it all day, every day if I could. I mean, I kind of do, I suppose.
Yeah, you do.
It's literally my job. I don't know why.
How do you stay inspired and keep up with trends in the hairdressing world?
I think my favourite thing is our retreats. I feel like they're so good to stay. I feel like every time I go on our retreat, I think have we had 2 now?
2.
Yeah. It's just like the best weekend ever. I wish we could do it every weekend. But definitely like especially through that, I feel like it's really nice to like connect with everyone for the whole weekend and just grow together and learn more together. And then obviously social media plays a big factor.
I love the retreats because it's literally tailored to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I plan the whole weekend, like obviously around you guys. So yeah, I love organising them. So I'm very grateful that you enjoy them.
Yep.
What's one hair trend that you're loving right now?
I'm loving like the bouncy blow waves with my straightener.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like my favourite little trick.
I feel like a lot of us were scared of it for a long time because I suck at like bouncy blow waves.
Oh, same.
Like blow waves. Like I
Yeah.
suck at it. But once we kind of got that, like doing the fox blow wave or the faux blow wave with the straightener, like it's just taken our styling to that next level. Definitely a trend that I'm loving too. Who or what inspires your creativity in the salon?
Everyone here, every single one of the girls. I feel like I'm so lucky. We have such a good group of girls. Even like the girls up in the Melbourne salon, like they're only a message or a phone call away. So Steph, whenever Steph's not here, Brittany has obviously taught me a lot because I was at my previous salon with her. But definitely I think all of us as a group, like I couldn't just name one of you because I feel like you all inspire me and we all just get along. Yeah, in different ways and for different reasons, and we have different things in common, but we all just gel.
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
It's like we bring out the best of each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
We literally do.
No, absolutely.
What personality are you in the salon?
The one that doesn't shut up, probably.
The yapper.
Oh, and Dana. I feel like both
Yeah.
of us, I feel like we're both like, we're just as stupid.
Yeah.
I'm probably a little bit more stupid.
Yeah. But it's fun.
It's fun. I'm just like the little kid in the salon. Not in a bad way, but I am. I'm
You
like,
are.
I'm the baby of
you
the
are
salon.
the baby.
And I just act that way too.
Sometimes I forget how young you are though because of how mature you are most of the time.
Sometimes. I'm going to start using that now. I'm only 20.
I'm really 20, leave it alone. Yeah, somehow like you're so mature most of the time and then like
I get in these silly moods.
you get in these silly moods and I'm like, yeah, she's only 20. I'm like But then I get in the giggling mood and I'm like, stop. Like, you're 30. Stop it.
I'm trying to make you feel 20 again.
What's the best piece of advice you've been given as a hairdresser?
I'm sure I have heaps. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Have fun.
Yeah.
Don't stress yourself out. That's probably a big one that Steph advocates for.
Yeah. Like, don't let the little things stress you out.
Yeah. Just have fun.
What are your goals for 2025?
I really want to make it to Hair Expo this year with Steph and the girls. In previous years, I've never been. So I think this year, I'd really like to try and get up there and doing more things like that. Like if an opportunity comes up, just like going for it. If it's expensive, it doesn't matter. Just do it because it'll be so worth it and so fun.
It's like investing in your knowledge. So Hair Expo is like the retreat on steroids. Obviously, but it's because you've got so much talent in the same room, or like on the same weekend, and it's like so go, and that's a reason why I did the retreat, because it almost can be slightly overwhelming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
which I think is why I've always
slightly
been
overwhelming, slightly overstimulating, and meeting all these people who you've seen on social media, who you look
and
up
like
to.
here they are.
Yeah, they're in front
100%.
of you. So I feel like that's a big reason why I started doing the retreat, because I wanted to make sure that my team was comfortable.
Yeah.
And just create something that was just for them.
But I think it's at a point now, like we've done the retreat a couple of times, so like Hair Expo really is like the next thing, like for me, because like the retreat is like a comfort place, like it really is. Like I'm not stepping out of my comfort zone at the retreat, whereas like doing something like the Hair Expo absolutely would be. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is like the worst question.
No,
I love asking people to see what they say.
No, I see myself right here. I have I love Horsham. I love it here.
Yeah.
I love my life.
Yeah. It's a whole other side of the industry, is like a lot of people aspire to like have their own salon and do their own thing.
Absolutely.
But there's a whole group that's not what they want to do.
That's so true. And that's me.
Yeah.
Like I would happily work here.
Yeah. Like come
the rest of my career.
Do hair, do what you love, do the retreats, do the Hair Expo, be involved in the awards. Yeah. But I guess not have the pressure on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what's one of the most rewarding parts of the hair industry?
I definitely think like making people's day. I feel like we build relationships with all of our clients, even if like we've literally just met them. I feel like it's a really like intimate space, especially where we are, where like, you don't really have a choice but to build a relationship, because you're literally working one-on-one with them for like 3.5 hours plus sometimes. Literally go to work and just build new beautiful relationships with women all day and get to play with their hair.
But not a lot of people do that in the industry, so we're trying to change it.
Well, this is true. I feel like it's one of those things that like before I was never doing back-to-back clients because I was only an apprentice, but I feel like it's one of those things that you don't realise how good it is until you do it. Like I could not even imagine doing back-to-back all day, just pumping clients through the door, because like obviously never done it. Yeah. Literally why.
And then people, like, I guess some business owners literally think I'm crazy for doing it. But at the end of the day, we're all not burnt out.
No.
Like, we get tired. Like, it is hard, but it's a different kind of...
100%.
It's different.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like
a normal tired, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a burnt out, I can't go on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm tired. We do work on our feet. We do use our brains.
Yeah.
We do...
It's physical.
Yeah.
But
it's not. Jinx.
How do you stay motivated and excited in the industry that is forever changing?
Social media, like I know I kind of go through lulls of that, but I feel like when I'm consistently making content and editing it and posting it and putting it out there, I feel like that does really motivate me to then make more and do more and get more clients in to do content.
And more creating, not just consuming.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And I feel like we all have content waves.
Absolutely.
It's literally like we'll all have a wave of like, we just want to do hair.
Yeah.
Like we just don't want a camera on us.
Yeah.
I remember, I think it was the first time Dana came to the Melbourne salon with me. I literally did like a 9 to 9, and then the next day like another 9 till 9, and then but we got no content.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's kind of another side of Instagram, whereas it's like, I did a big day. I did like, it would have been epic content if I had been bothered to film it, because like on the outside, it probably looks like I don't work.
Yeah, literally.
Like
Yeah,
when I said to them, I'm like, see, I work.
Yeah.
I work. At the moment, we are in our peak wave. I think last week it was like Thursday, we had like 6 posts. I love it when we're in like our content wave.
Yeah.
I do love how organic we do it, and we don't have a schedule and we don't have a plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
'cause I
whatever
think
happens.
It's just organic and it's just us. What are some challenges that you think that the industry is facing at the moment?
I definitely think like people wanting to work. I feel like apprentices nowadays, obviously the age that they're at are kind of like was in COVID / getting out of COVID, did that at school. So I feel like the motivations maybe dropped. So I feel like that's a big challenge, definitely, is for those apprentices that, you know, it is a passion for them. And I feel like it is really easy for them to lose that passion when all they want to be doing is hair, and but all they can be doing is the cleaning for so long. So I feel like if that could change somehow in all salons, I feel like it would just, you know, make even more apprentices, like make more apprentices. I feel like if they knew, because I feel like it is like if I scroll on my TikTok, all I see is like apprentices complaining that, you know, that they're burnt out and they just want to do hair and things like that.
And then all the old people are like, you don't know what burnout is.
Yeah, that's exactly
because
right.
it's different. Like
But
things are changing.
Yeah, and I think if I was someone that was going to do my apprenticeship and I looked that up, I'd be like, oh, well, like they don't even get to do anything.
So why would they do it?
Yeah. And I feel like apprenticeships are hard. Like they are really tricky because hair is hard.
And
unless you're Dana.
Yes. I feel like
So
it's like in all the interviews. Yes, Dana, you slay hair. Everybody knows.
It's true though.
She just gets it.
But that's
and
the
some
thing.
people do just get it.
That's right.
In any industry, like if you have passion, determination, and drive, you can literally achieve anything.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that's something
It's
that
finding
I
that.
look for in my employees.
Slay.
Work ethic is changing, so it's
Yeah.
almost like the industry has to change with it.
100%.
Where do you want to see the industry go in the next 5 to 10 years?
I'd definitely say, like what we were just talking about, more support for the apprentices. I think that if that could change, I feel like the whole industry would change dramatically.
In my interview with Sharon Blaine, that's something that she said was like she wants the way trade school
Oh, absolutely.
is done to change, because she's like, I think she's like, people are just dropping out, like they're starting it, but they're dropping out because they're not, like trade school just isn't, it's not like it used to be.
No, it's like you go to trade school and you do, like, I mean, I had beautiful teachers at my trade school, but
Same.
because everyone's at different points,
Yeah.
it is really hard to learn.
And not everyone's academic either.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, what you guys have to do now, like I did not have to do any of that stuff.
Yeah. And I
Like-
think, like,
Or if I did, I don't remember.
yeah, for like myself and Dana, we learn here.
Yeah.
And then we go to trade school and show them what we've learnt. But I think,
Yes.
unfortunately, for some less fortunate apprentices, they go to
other
trade
way.
school to learn. But
Yeah.
because the teachers are so busy, it's so hard. Like, my heart used to break when there were students there that had no idea what to do, and they had a foiling client in tomorrow, but they've never put a foil in ever. Like, it was just so completely different. So I feel like if there was a shift as a whole in that, it would make such a difference.
Because I'm so busy with the kids and everything, like there is a part of me that's always like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like, you know, why? And then I like looking back at it, I'm like, my purpose is to help the industry and help it grow and give people the opportunities and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I shift back to.
Yeah. And I feel like you only have those thoughts because you care.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure there is lulls,
Yeah.
and you know, but that's because you care so
And-
much.
But even when I do have those lulls, I'm literally like, I have the best fucking employees. Like,
Yeah.
why do I feel like this? So it's not like, it's not even in a bad way. I think it's just life. Like,
Yeah,
you're always
oh.
going to go through those moments.
Yeah.
So
So normal.
for me, like, I want to give back to the industry and do what I can. And it's give you guys opportunities that you wouldn't normally get with other people.
That's true.
Thanks everyone for tuning into this episode. I had so much fun chatting with Larnie. I'll see you in the next one.
Done.
Thanks for watching.